Welcome or welcome back to Cooking with Frenchy. This week's recipe is really about a classic, the muffin, banana and chocolate muffin. That was pushed on by my coworkers. They wanted me to use those bananas but also have a nice morning tea. So first of all, really measure all your ingredients with a digital scale. It does help. And here what I do, it's using the same bowl and a sieve. I'm putting the flour, the bicarb, all the powders, and I'm going to put the cinnamon and the nutmeg together, and I will sift it all together. Don't forget, if you like my recipe and you want to check any more recipe on my YouTube channel, give me a subscribe and a big like, comment and share it to your social media. What I've done with my butter is to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds just to soften it up. It has to be like a cream consistency. So that's what I showed you, but just in case, I'm going to give it in the machine for about a few seconds, a little bit of a beater using the paddle to make sure it's soft. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm adding the brown sugar, and I'm going to mix the butter and the sugar for about 30 seconds just to combine those two ingredients together. Once this is done, I'm going to give a little bit of a scrap around the edge of the bowl just to make sure we don't have big lumps of butter. This is professionally, as a chef, we call that the creaming method. Now all I have to do is to chuck the banana into the bowl one by one and give it a mix. And I will mix it for a minute or two just to break down the bananas. And you will see the mixture is going to look like it splits, and fair enough. That's due to the amounts of fat. You can have all my recipe on my website as cookingwithfrenchy.com, and here now I'm adding all my dry ingredients to my sugar, butter, banana mixture. Give it a quick mix until all it's combined. It should take a minute. Give it a bit of scrape at the edge of the bowl. Make sure everything is well mixed together, no lumps. Add your eggs, add your vanilla essence, and again a little mix for 30 seconds, a minute. It should be enough. If you're more a Facebook fan than an Instagram fan, you can also find this recipe or the link to my website on Facebook, Cooking with Frenchy. Here I'm just make sure there's no lump of flour. The little lumps you see is the banana lumps. So this is, you don't have to put it into your recipe, but I think it's give a nice flavor. So I put some chocolate drop, and also for texture, and you don't have to, but I put some walnuts, chopped walnuts. Quick mix. I prepare my tins with a little bit of muffin paper case. See? Here you see 12, but in fact this recipe makes 24. I use a piping bag to fill. It's easier than spoons. 2 spoons, it goes faster. I fill up the cases so halfway through. Meanwhile, I preheat my oven at 180 degrees. And once it's done, I fill up all the mixture straight in the oven, 180 degrees for about 20 minutes, 22 minutes. I'll check if it's cooked with a skewer, and then voila! Let them cool down a little bit until it's safe to do so. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and see you next time on another episode of Cooking with Frenchy. Cooking and baking made easy. Catch ya!